Hey guys, welcome to the forge. Today we're going to be going over on how to forge the split cross from beginning to end. You're going to start off with a 2.5 inch piece of rebar, and then we're going to make 2 cuts down on either side of the rebar, and I'm about to show you how to do that, and we'll go out and forge it out. So let's get started. As you can see, I've got the rebar in the vise. You can do this with a hacksaw, with an angle grinder. I'm using my angle grinder. You can also do it with a Dremel. So let's get started. All right, so we've got first part cut. I went ahead and cut the little part off of one side. As you can see right there, there's a little bit cut off. It's cut down roughly about 2/3 to half to 2/3 of the way down. We're now going to flip it over to where, be careful when holding it with your bare hand, it's hot, but we're going to then cut it to where it's going to go down below that cut right there. And what that does is that opens that up and allows us to split that. So we're going to get to doing that real quick. Get this back on the vise and get back to work. All right, so as you can see right there, you see how it's a little bit further. The way you know when you've gotten past the first cut is you'll start to see sparks flying down the middle of the rebar. So now all we gotta do is take it to the forge and start splitting it. I've got about 10 more of these to do, so I'll catch you at the forge once I get done. Thanks, we'll see you in a little bit. All right, we got our steel cut. As you can see right here, we've got it cut with a little bit of an offset cut out, and then it's cut about 2/3 of the way down with the offset cut out, and then 1/3 of the way down, and there's a little bit past that. We got the steel in the forge where it's getting nice and hot, and then once it gets to a nice bright orange to a strong color yellow, it's going to be nice and orange for right now. When we pull it out, we're going to start on this end first. That's the end we're going to start splitting first. You can use a hardy tool like this, or you can use the edge of your anvil or a chisel to help start your split. I'm going to use my hardy tool. Now it's not going to look that bright orange when it comes out, especially if you're not doing it, you're not working in the shade or anything like that. You want to have it to where it's nice, where you're holding it like that. We're going to start our split. You do not want to start on the side with that offset. Otherwise, you'll be fighting all the way through trying to get everything done. You want to start splitting it. You got it started. Start getting it split. Don't force. Now, when it gets too cold, or you think it's too cold, go ahead and put it in for another heat. You don't want to work the steel cold. Always keep your anvil clean. We're done with that. You just keep going. Wait until it gets back up to the color you wanted. In this case, we're going to work it as hot as we can without burning the steel. Work. Once you got it where it's split pretty good, you want to flip it over, and you'll want to get that offset started to split. Again, I'm going to go back to the trusty hardy tool for that. Something I forgot to mention at the beginning of the video, always make sure you have your safety equipment. Safety should be first. So you've got your gloves, your eye protection. If you're out in the sun like I am, your something to cover your head. Always have water around in case of fire, and also to keep things cool. This part can be a bit on the tricky side. You're trying to grip this. And as you can see, we're a little bit, worked a little bit, so I'm going to use my chisel to try to work. That's not going to work either, so. There's an opening. Hopefully it hasn't cooled off to the point where I can't split it. It hasn't. So we'll take it in for another heat. We'll use the shoulder of our anvil to be able to get that finished split. It's always good to have other tools to be able to help you out. Use that chisel to be able to split it open. Now we're going to flatten this and get it ready for its final shape. And so we're going to try to get these two arms down and to try to square it up. You don't want to work this when it's cold, especially at this point, because you will break it right there. You have to twist it around. You want a nice even heat so that you don't have any cold spots in the steel. We're going to flatten this out. Now we're going to start working on getting this trued up and squared. Doesn't have to be perfect. This is a homemade product, so you don't have to have it look absolutely perfect. You can have it look any way you want it. I'm going to square this up just a little bit more and call it good. The thing about doing stuff like this is that every piece is going to look slightly different. No matter how hard you try to make it to look the same, every piece will look different. Working with this, you want to be careful that you don't break those joints. I think I'm going to end up calling this good. I might bring that down a little bit, but overall that's what you're going to have, what it's going to look like. Yours may look better than mine at this point. Yours may look worse. It doesn't matter. It's whatever you like. This is just a simple project to get you started, and for something that doesn't cost a lot of money and a lot of tooling. Again, my name's Joey Murders, Colorado River Forge. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe. We've got other videos on the channel covering everything from safety to treating common injuries in the forge to just other things about blacksmithing. If you do like something like this, check out our Etsy page or our Facebook page. Facebook.com/Colorado River Forge. Check out our Instagram page, and just check it and just leave us some comments down below. Thank you. Have a great day. Check back for next week when we go over how to do a couple different finishes for this. One will be a mirror finish. We'll go over how to do a rainbow patina finish as well. Have a great day. God bless.